What's up everyone, Jollibee here, and today I bring you guys another tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to fill up your pans in a quicker manner. Now, the simple way of filling up a pan when you want to cook a lot of meals is by dragging one ingredient and dragging in another ingredient one by one. Now, if you're going to be grinding your cooking a lot, you're going to be making a lot of meals, stews, or whatever kind of food you want to grind out to grind your cooking skill. Now, doing it one by one per ingredient is the normal way, but there is also a faster way that will double your time and save your wrists from spraining doing this a couple hundred or a couple thousand times. Now, the first thing you need to do is go to your settings. So go to your settings, and under the game tab, you're gonna enable Shift Drag GUI. If it's not already checked, please do so and check it. Now, all you want to do is go to the next step and change the default shift value to 1. I think if you haven't done this before, it'll be like 5 or 10, but you want that value to 1. And I'll show you why the next time at the next step. So once you do this, you just go press Save Changes. Close this option, and now you're gonna highlight both the ingredients you're gonna be using. Now I'm using corn and garlic, and this will make a stew if you do it in a frying pan. But you can also do this with other ingredients, like whatever vegetable you want, plus meat, sliced meat, fish, but they all have to be the same. You know, like corn has to be corn, and garlic. Meat can be cooked meat or fillet. The only tricky thing about using fish is they don't stack in one item. They all be stacked in their category, like a roach and marlin and so forth. So they have to be the same stack. So now let's say I have 40, and then you're also gonna need to store them in different containers, like what I have, and I'm using backpacks. But you can also use cauldrons or whichever container you have. But you want to at least maximize the 100 item limit, so I use backpacks because it fits most of the 100 item limit in it. So but for now I'm just using 45 on one backpack of corn and 45 garlic. Now I'm just gonna open up my forges and open up the pans. And I'm going to highlight both the corn and the garlic by holding control and selecting garlic. Now, since we have the shift GUI enabled, if you hold shift and you drag one of the highlight items into one pan, this window will pop up. And now I'll say 1. And that's why I told you to make it into 1, so the default value will be 1. You press OK. Now to do it even faster is you hold shift on your keyboard plus enter, and then you drag the item to the pan. With that, the window will just be automatically okayed, and it will drop 1 corn and 1 garlic, or whichever ingredient you are using. So as long as you hold shift and enter and the wrist space, so I'm gonna put this closer to save my wrist. Shift enter, and you can keep doing that, and it will only drop 1 corn, 1 garlic into 1 pan. So you can do this faster once you get used to it, but this will double the time you filling up the pan instead of going 1 corn, 1 garlic, You skip the second step, and all you gotta do is one drag by holding control. Select highlighting both items. You can also make this into a heavier meal by changing the default number of the Shift GUI to anything above 1. You can put in 5 items if you want of each type. As long as it fits in the pan, it will drag it. Now, if you're not holding Shift or at all, and when you drag both these items to the pan, it will fit all items into one pan. I'm gonna put this right back. Put this right back. Highlight them again. Just hold my Shift and Enter. And voila, it'll drop one of each. Now this is a quick way of filling up your pans. It'll save you time. It'll save you your wrists when you're doing this couple hundred or 1,000 times. And you can pick up a nice job helping other Wurmian people filling pans. This would be called pan filling. And any priests in training who are lazy to fill up hundreds and thousands of frying pans will hire you. The rate may vary, but usually it's one silver for 1,000 pans filled, and that's if all the ingredients are already ready for you. Now, don't get conned into doing this also by filling pans, but also required to fillet the meat. If you have to fillet the meat, I would recommend that you charge them extra. But it's up to you, because it's a competitive market. Some people will go the extra mile to get business of others. So there you have it. That's a quick way of filling up pans and saving your wrists and other injuries that may lead to filling pans. I don't know. Maybe you get cross-eyed or go blind by staring at your screen for so long. And that's it. If you find my videos helpful at all, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions or you want to recommend my next video, please leave a comment down below. Alright, this is it. Thank you for watching my video. Jollibee out.